Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Media Zone.
I didn't even know it was starting it.
Why not?
I'm ill-prepared.
And Dave are here with you.
And who else, Ed?
CRISTA LEIGH.
Oh, she's back.
Do we still call you the Rock Goddess? They didn't take your name away from you, did they?
Ed, you had to say it. You had to bring that up.
Oh, no.
Come on, Ed.
I got laid off in May. They called it corporate restructuring.
Is that what it's called now?
35 people got laid off.
No, wow.
Wow.
Yep.
Hmm.
They go, yeah, you know,
Yeah, how do they say it
don't
to
really
you?
need the rock news. It's kind of just extra.
I hate to tell them, that's the only reason I tuned into that channel.
Oh, really?
Just to hear the Rock.
There was an uproar on Facebook. Let me tell you, people commenting on the Rock Goddess Facebook and sending me messages, and some guy's like, "You'll always be our Rock Goddess." Kind of funny. But
So
yeah,
how do they?
everyone's so
I
close
just
to
want to know,
Rock
how do
Goddess.
they break this news to you? How do they call you
Well,
into an
my
office? They
boss-
call in like 5 people at once. How do they do this?
My boss sent me a text message on like a Monday.
You're gone.
It was the day after Ronnie James Dio died.
Oh, look at that.
I had been at the radio station from like 3 o'clock a.m. to like 7 o'clock a.m. because Ronnie James Dio died, and the news broke weird. It was like, first it was a rumor, then it was confirmed, then it was a rumor, then it was confirmed, because they were all, the media is all nuts after what happened with the whole Michael Jackson thing. They like said he was dead before he was dead, and then he was actually dead, and then no one believed him. It was this whole big thing. Well, so I was there for a long time, and then he sent me a text message saying, stop in sometime this week. Sometime this week. I'm like, okay.
Oh, jeez.
All right, so I'm like, all right, well, you know, I'm around now. I guess I'll just go over to the radio station and stop in. So I stopped in. He goes, so, listen, I like you. I think you're.
It's over right there when they say that.
I think you're a nice girl, but you know, we just got sold, and you know, we have to make a lot of really difficult decisions.
We don't want you.
Oh my God! So I'm like, okay. What's the matter?
Did you use your
What's going
signature
on?
smile there to help?
Oh, I think I was like using my signature like shake.
The terror
What's going
smile.
on?
The fear
He goes,
smile.
well, so we have to do some cuts. We had to cut back on some things. So essentially, I got laid off. But they didn't lay off the half-naked girls that go to the concerts and just stand there.
Oh, are we using their name, or we're not mentioning them?
No.
No, we won't mention
No, they just don't. They're still there.
They're still there,
They're
of
still
course.
there in their little tiny T-shirts.
Do they get paid, those girls?
Yeah, they get paid like $8 an hour
Well,
to stand there. I mean, you know, standing there for 2 hours.
Minimum wage, just stand around. Even I can do that.
Yeah.
was Rick Mitchell part of these cuts?
Oh.
Because he was going too about
I
the
have
same
no
time.
idea who that is. Am I supposed to know who
Not
that
even
is?
on the same channel. He's a easy
Well,
listening kind of.
He's been in the area for years and
Yeah.
years. In the 70s, I saw
Yes.
a picture of him.
Well, I wasn't around in the 70s.
This is a radio icon in the area, known by everyone.
Yeah, the only one I
horrible.
know in the area is me.
Oh,
That's
jeez.
And Joe Gallagher, who I love.
Joe Gallagher.
Love you.
Oh, jeez.
My favorite.
Yeah.
I love listening to you.
Mm.
Mr.
Wow.
Joe from the Weekend Show.
This is local radio still? I'm done with
WGY.
I'm done with the local radio now.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not on there anyway, so I guess that's okay.
I'm
I'm just teaching people how to be radio DJs. I was about to say something else, but I would like to keep a job.
Yeah.
Never mind.
On the break, I'll ask you if we can mention that other thing.
One other thing.
There was a job you almost had, but I think it was taken away
man,
at the
that
last
was a
minute.
bunch of crap. Well, we won't mention the place. Let's
Okay.
just say, in 2008, in the Metroland Readers Poll, and a couple other years too, I was voted best local celebrity with whom you'd like to have a one-night stand.
Ooh.
The last time this happened was like 2008 or 2009. What year is it now? 2010?
Yes.
So apparently, the fact that this happened in 2008, which I had no control over, this is the people of the Capital District that want to sleep with me.
Yeah, you have no control
I
over
can't
this.
control how hot I am.
Oh,
Right.
jeez.
Sorry, but that apparently that made them rescind their offer.
Wow.
That's not right.
Some
Rescinding
company.
you because others want to be with you.
Yes.
That's
yes.
not fair.
No, not at all. But you know, hey, I guess they just can't handle all this hotness.
I friended that place on Facebook when you were signing up with that.
Oh, did you?
And I promptly defriended when you were gone.
Now you know
you can't,
why.
You know, I made my Facebook completely private. No one can see anything. They can only see a picture of me now, unless they're on my friends list, which I cleared out like 700 people from my friends list. I have like 300. I have a very large family, and then like a couple people I know, and that's about it.
I'm glad I made the cut there. I'm still friends.
Oh, are you still? I gotta take you off of there.
Oh, no. Don't take me off.
We better get to our movies, Ed.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Dave.
is this what this show's about?
Thank
I keep
you,
on forgetting.
Dave.
Gotta get to our
We'd
movies.
be,
Movies.
We'd
Well, I
be-
was wondering what these things were.
we'd be looking at the new TV shows in the December, the way we're going here.
Oh, and by the way,
Yes.
Linda Evans.
That's for you YouTube viewers. Boy, that show actually didn't take me too long, but I was racing around looking for pictures all over the place, that one show there.
Because I'd hate to have you look for someone like LaToya Jackson.
Oh, that's a good one, Dave.
Over here.
Jackson. All right.
Okay.
Sure, that Playboy spread will be inserted right there.
I just want to make sure you crop it above the nipple.
Right, I will. All right, Legend of the Guardians, Dave. This is what we were talking about last week, the owls.
Oh, the owls.
With the voices of Helen Mirren and Sam Neill. The film follows Soren, a young owl enthralled by his father's epic stories of the great Guardians of Ga'Hoole. Everyone laughs when they hear that name. A mythic band of winged warriors who had fought a great battle to save all of owlkind from the evil Pure Ones. It is up to Soren, with the help of other brave young owls, to soar across the sea and through the mist to find the great tree, home of the legendary Guardians of Ga'Hoole. For their only hope of defeating the Pure Ones and saving the Owl Kingdoms. Rated PG for some scary action.
So is this the new version of, say, what was the Penguins thing there? Happy Feet?
Yes, it is from the producers of.
So they just pick like one species and specialize a film on it?
Apparently they do.
Now last week, what was the film we did with the bad animation? Omega and Alpha?
Yeah.
So this does have much better.
Yeah.
I feel it's much better.
Great animation. I don't know if owls are a great subject though.
I love owls.
But what makes penguins any better than owls?
They're kind of cute. They bobble around there.
They bobble around.
Yeah.
And owls, they just vomit up half-eaten, digested critters they've eaten.
Right, and they move
They're
their
called
head.
owl pellets.
Owl pellets.
Yeah.
Look at
Bones in there.
that. Yes, bones. We used to dissect them in school.
I used to study them. I used to compete.
How do you compete?
I used to
In owl
study
pellets.
owls for like 6 months and then go into these big competitions where you would they would ask you questions, like trivia questions. It was national. I got 4th place
Ooh,
in the owl
impressive.
category. I got 5th in the locust and grasshopper category.
Wow.
Jeez.
Wow. Was there a praying mantis category?
No, but owls were my specialty.
Well, maybe
Very
you would
nice.
go see this in 3D then.
Maybe.
I would not.
Well, if you're not going to see this, I don't know who is.
not?
4th place in the owl competition.
Maybe 23 years ago I would have been interested, but
Okay.
I liked real cartoons back then. Not these computer cartoons that they're doing now.
Boy, that lasts a
little
long.
empty.
That lasts a long time. You had that a week ago.
Wall Street, Ed.
Right.
Money never sleeps. It never does.